You think there's alien civilizations all out there, intelligent ones, just far on distant stars?
I hope so, and I think it's possible. We have many among us right here. Why? And I go for the why not in that, just to keep that train of thought open to learn and consider, those existential questions. I think it'd be arrogant not to.
There's so many hundreds of billions of planets just in our galaxy.
Just in ours.
I can't imagine there's not life out there. And, but I suspect it's very different, like you said, than we are. And we have to have a humility to open our eyes to how different life could be.
And if and when we cross it, unlike we've had a tendency to do when we try to go with some nation takeovers, I think it would be our inherent glitch to go in believing that any other life form civilization wants to take over territories, to go into it with thinking that, okay, this is an opposition. I think that's a human trait of ours. And to consider that another life form would have an interest that more land or more territory is good for them, I think is a shallow idea. I think of it more like, when I think of heaven, those considerations are not in anyone's mind, heart, or intent in the heaven that I think of. So in other civilizations, these things, I hope that we would just see and would learn that it would be the natural side of welcoming. It wouldn't be a primate response to, no, I have fire and you're coming over trying to put it out, or I have food and you're trying to steal my food. I don't think it would be. I think it's a shallow thought to think that, it's going to be about ownership and we would be trespassing. I think it would be. I don't think they would have a sense of borders as we do.
I just hope we humans are smart enough to detect and to see aliens. Because of how different they are, we often have a very narrow definition of what is intelligence. It's very possible that trees are extremely intelligent if we kind of zoom out at a different time scale, you just look at stuff from a bigger perspective that's outside of being so human centric.
It's a great quote that someone told me. This astrophysicist told me this. How accurate it is or not, someone else can argue the validity of what I'm about to say or not, but I thought it really was a perspective grabber for me. Like, look, see, the universe was created at midnight. Humans came around at 11:59 and 36 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I love little analogies that frame, like that make you, the pale blue dot. There it is, that perspective. Mm-hmm. Something so relaxing and empowering about that at the same time, and humbling, but confidence boosting, allows forgiveness, allows ambition. I just love the perspective of that picture, to picture it that way in our timeline.